so I don't know how we wanna.
The pros I'm gonna say of technology is, I mean, I think with having like the cell phones and that, it's easier communication with people, easier to know if there's an emergency.
You
But I
can look
also-
up anything and everything that touch your fingers,
But now the cons of
Sorry.
it though, our older people aren't able to use it.
and then
They're having a lot of trouble and they can't figure it out.
Oh,
So we are having to help them on our end, like at my work, we're all just like,
The con also though is it takes away from family time.
I
Yes.
think this is the biggest one, is that young people don't know how to communicate. I'll try to relax on my words, sorry.
I agree that too, they
I will
think
not
that
swear.
it's just the phone's in their face, they don't know how to have a conversation.
And they don't know, and I think that's why a lot of people are more into, and there's nothing wrong with it, but having to be on anxiety stuff because they don't
Yeah.
know how to actually,
Interact with
yes.
people.
yep, I agree.
One, not only technology, but like social media in general.
I think social media,
Is a huge problem in,
Mhm.
like nowadays.
I think it's the downfall of society, to be honest.
There's just a lot of open, and like, there's too many bad things can happen.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I feel
there's,
like,
there's too many like child predators with social media.
and I also think with social media though is too much of your life and everything is out there that people can find so much behind like scenes.
Yeah.
And actually track a person down on it that way, and I think
oh
that.
yeah, like, people do not, watch what I mean, there's this guy on TikTok who, if you send him a picture of you like in front of your house or whatever, he will find you on the map and tell you where you are. It kind of shows like how dangerous even just posting a picture can be. Like, you know, they can, what's on your shirt, what's in the background.
Mhm.
I mean, I think there's something with pictures where you can, it's like a like something with geofencing where they can pinpoint like exactly where you're at, like just with you taking a
Well, it's
picture.
really creepy.
Right,
and
and
like
it's
all
scary,
location
yeah.
things now,
And
it's
it's
also that technology.
Right, it's even like with
Like
Snapchat would be
360
another
Snapchat.
one, yeah, that, I mean, you can bring it down to exactly where a person, I mean, people ask you to be a friend on Snapchat, and you're like, oh, that started, like, one of them was, I had a new friend request, and it said Tanya McMahon, and I messaged her, and I'm like, you got a new Snapchat? And she's like, no, but they asked me to be the friend, and thinking it was Tanya, if I accepted that, who knows who that really was?
It could have been anybody.
Right, and they can actually track to where you are.
Yeah, cause Snapchat has like location
Mhm.
Yeah.
abilities and stuff.
Mhm.
What are more pros of it? Of technology?
Pros of technology.
I think, like with Facebook, a little bit, I think if you have family distance, I think it's, you're able to share more family pictures and
I was just
communicate
thinking
that way.
Another pro is like in the workforce, you can do stuff a lot faster, you can get things places,
Mhm.
you can email things, you can use the web to, use like websites to transfer stuff. It's not like you're using snail mail to get stuff there and take
Right.
a week, where you can have it over there in minutes.
And I also think though, back to the work with having technology, a lot of, especially for like, the blue collar construction workers, you do so much on an iPad that is right back at the office, that everything is live, that things can be taken care of a lot faster on it.
It can be updated in
Mhm.
now time instead of,
2 weeks.
right,
Mhm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Wow.
packages and stuff too, you can even track your packages.
Mhm.
One thing that has, I think, helped with like accidents and stuff like that with dispatching, I guess, is they, like, iPhones have that crash detection. So I mean, a lot of the time it's like the phone slid off the top of the vehicle or whatever, but there's been multiple instances of people actually being involved in a crash and not being able to find their phone or call for help. So that's like another aspect of technology that's pretty awesome.
So what you're saying is like, someone was in a car accident, they weren't able to get to their phone, but a family member or something then knew,
They get like a
and
notification.
then you could, and
No.
that's
It
what you could-
actually,
No, the iPhone actually,
it
to-
sends a message to 911 dispatchers.
Oh,
And
iPhone.
so then they
Well, like
can,
Life 360 does
Yeah.
they send, like, I got a text when Jeremy, like, wrecked his truck.
Yeah.
And when we wrecked the side by side, Aiden, well,
I
everyone got it,
yeah.
but Aiden was the first one that called me within 30 seconds to make sure it was okay.
So you
He's
can,
always on his phone.
Again, there it is. There's the good that they're on their phone, they can catch things right away, but then the con of that is that you don't have your social skills because everyone's got the phone up to the face. You don't have as much family time.
It tells them, if you do something real stupid, someone's gonna know right away.
Yep.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, back in the day when we were kids, we did some stupid stuff.
It took
There's
weeks.
no pictures of it.
No, and it took weeks for your parents to
Now,
find out.
you do something stupid, you may not think of it like, not be like criminal or nothing, but you're like, and there's a picture of it, now you get to live with that restaurant, you're like, oh, look what you did. Well,
And there's proof of it.
It's on the
World Wide Web. Yep, that's what I was just gonna say. People say, "Oh no, that's on Snapchat. Once you do it, it's over and it's done." It's out there somewhere. Someone's gonna
Someone
check it out.
saved it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's always, it might be 24 hours, but it's there for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good.
Did we get 5 minutes?
I think so.
Let's look.
Let's look and see.
I mean, you should have a timer.
I didn't know what.
I did.
I didn't know what like